If you're looking to buy some Madden 20 Ultimate Team coins and you want to support me, go to MMOEXP.com. Use my code CK for 5% off, link in the description. Welcome back, you guys, your boy CK. We are back with another all-time team. Last episode, we finally got to use an NFC team. So I have to add in this audio real quick. Unfortunately, we ran into a little bit of corruption. You know, as you can see, it's all messed up. I understand, I apologize for that, but I have no reason to lie about the outcome. You can still see at the end of the spin, we landed on the Jaguars. I promise it gets better throughout the video. The corruption was only at the beginning, so bear with me. For the first time, it looks like we might have the actual top three from the team displayed on the choose team screen. Ramsey, one of the best Jaguars of all time. You know, he's not currently on the team, but that doesn't, take away from how good he was when he was in Jacksonville. Tony Baselli, one of the best left tackles of all time. Jimmy Smith, one of the most underrated wide receivers of all time, and only an 85 overall. Keep in mind, this is a team that started in 1995. So we're saying, oh, their all-time team's not that good. Bro, they haven't been around for more than like 20-something years. That boy Blake Bortles will not be leading the way, unfortunately. He's going to be QB number 3, right ahead of Chad Henne. David Garrard, the quarterback at number 2, but Mark Brunell, easily the best Jaguars quarterback of all time. He's going to be leading the way. Now, honestly, the Jaguars have had really good running backs during their franchise history, man. They have MJD, obviously, Fred Taylor, Leonard Fournette, James Stewart, and TJ Yeldon. A lot of talent at this position, and all of them at least an 80. Fullback, we have Greg Jones. Wide receiver, aforementioned Jimmy Smith. I mean, just take a look at his stats. If you didn't believe me when I said he was one of the most underrated wide receivers of all time, man, just 9 out of his last 10 seasons, he had over 1,000 yards receiving. That man was an animal. He's our #1 wide receiver. We have Keenan McCardell, one of the best names that I've ever seen. Allen Robinson, Marquise Lee, Dede Westbrook, Keelan Cole, and Cecil Shorts. Very nice wide receiver group. We have good players at these skill positions, man. Tight end, we have Kyle Brady, Mercedes Lewis, Pete Mitchell, and James Hennessy. We already talked about Tony Baselli. We also have Khalif Barnes, Zach Weigert, Vince Munawai. Center, we have Brandon Linder and Brad Meester. Imagine if he was a teacher. You call this man Meester. Brian DeMarco, right guard, along with Chris Neal. I'm so sorry. I understand the struggle of having a hard to pronounce last name. Probably got that one wrong. We're just gonna move on. AJ Can. Right tackle, we have Leon Searcy, Maurice Williams, and Jawan Taylor. On to the defense, we have Tony Brackens, along with Joel Sminge and Bobby McCray. Yannick Ngakoue, Rob Meyer behind him. They have some nasty D tackles: Marcus Stroud, Malik Jackson, John Henderson. And they have Seth Payne, Abry Jones, and Terrence Knight. And left outside linebacker Paul Posluszny, along with Kevin Hardy and DJ Alexander. MLB, we have Miles Jack, Daryl Smith, Mike Peterson, and Brian Schwartz. Robe, we have Telvin Smith. We're not going to talk about the off-field issues. Akin Ayodele behind him, and then Clint Ingram. Cornerback, obviously Jalen Ramsey. I don't know where AJ Boye is, though. I gotta be honest. Yep, there he is. He's on the Texans. Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, one team per player, so that's where he felt he belonged, so I'm not gonna disagree with it. We also have Rasheed Mathis, one of the first cornerbacks I grew up watching that had dreads. Aaron Beasley in the slot, also Fernando Bryant, Brian Williams, Dave Thomas, and Derek Cox. Free safety, we have Chris Hudson, along with Marlon McCree. Strong safety, we have Donovan Darius. I don't think I've ever seen Donovan spelled that way. Also, we have Jonathan Cyprian. Kicker, we have Josh Scobie, and punter, we have Brian Barker. The only team I'm really worried about in this division has to be the Colts. With Peyton Manning, he's by far like one of the best quarterbacks ever, but besides that, I feel like we can compete for that second spot. We have really good starters. When it comes to the depth, we're struggling a little bit, but you know what? Who knows what's gonna happen? Now, 3-5 is not terrible halfway through the season. We're still in the playoff race. Just gotta start with a division game versus the Texans to turn our, season around. Jesus Christ, Brunell is going crazy. 20 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That's about as good as you can get from the quarterback position. Why are we not better? MJD, 3.5 yards per carry, not the best, but look at Fred Taylor. I gotta make sure he's the starter in the depth chart. He's performing the best, 5.2 yards per carry. I might have to make Fournette the #2 right now, 3.8 yards per carry. Wide receivers, we're getting the ball spread around quite nicely. Everyone's getting in on the action. Okay, Kevin Hardy leading the way in the sack category, meant 2 linebackers. Not really sure how I feel about that. I need Ngakoue to get going. Ramsey with 2 interceptions. Sooner or later, they're gonna stop throwing his way, so that number might stick for the rest of the season. Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Nuke Hopkins reunited once again, man. Let's see what they decide to start out with. Interception, just like that, man. I don't know why he went to my user. Hey, I do not feel bad at all. We need a W badly. We are in the basement of the division. I'm gonna do whatever I have to get this W, man. Nice blocks on the outside. MJD, I forgot to edit the depth chart. I guess this will be his last chance. Now online, I would never abuse stretch. I've said this before, but against the CPU, I have no problem doing it. Unfortunately, it didn't really work that well that time. Is Brunel? He's a left-handed quarterback, right? If I'm not mistaken. We're gonna find out right here. Yep, left-handed quarterback. Oh, X. Why? Oh no, bad pass! Maybe should have kept handing the ball off. It's just when you get like a 2-yard carry, your mind tells you, okay, maybe it's time to pass, but maybe that's not the case always. You know, it might be time to keep running. Let's get off the field. I should probably have Ramsey on Hopkins the whole game. I'm gonna make that adjustment next time I get the opportunity, man. Another one! Why does he keep throwing to my user, man? I don't understand it. Darius with 2 interceptions early in the first. You know the vibes. We stretching it out, baby. MJD once again. Let's see what you can do, buddy. Yes, sir. Nice blocks right there. MJD. 1 man to beat. First down. 6 yards away. Look at Leonard Fournette. Making it look easy. Arian Foster in the backfield. See what he can do on the ground. Okay. All right. Nice open field tackle. He even attempt to make a move. Some tell me to go to man defense and just see what Ramsey versus Hopkins used to look like, man. Those were the days. Wait, aren't they in the same division again? The Cardinals and they are. So we're gonna see that twice a year now. It's gonna be a movie. Those are the best. When you see cornerback, wide receiver matchups with 2 guys at the top of their games, there's nothing like it. Really nothing like it. Another one! This time it's Telvin Smith. Gotta capitalize. That's our 3rd turnover. We need to get at least 3 on this drive. No excuse. Taking off of Brunel. He was able to scramble. He might not look like it, but my man had wheels. I'm going deep right here. Actually, I'm going to my man's right there. Keenan McCardell, he drops it. Guess who made the play? Boye. That's really tough. I mean, how do you decide? Wait, how many years did Boye play on the Texans? Okay, it makes sense. He played 4 years on the Texans, only 3 years on the Jaguars. So I see why he decided to put him on Houston. Okay, halfback draw. Look at Fred Taylor with the cutback. I got to get this man more involved. He's an absolute animal. He's just been salivating at the thought of getting the ball in his hands. 3-headed tandem. That's what we have right now, and I just jinxed them. Yeah, Texans are no joke. They are another, expansion team, but they've had a lot of studs in their history. When you draft very high, certain years, that tends to happen. Look at McCardell making up for it, getting us inside the 5. We're gonna put Fred Taylor at the number 1, Fournette at the number 2. I'm sorry, MJD. First carry as the official number 1. Let's see how you do. Too easy. They're still coming out, just telegraphing the pass after Deshaun Watson has thrown 3 interceptions. All I know, 21 pop, we going to Super Sim. If you're wondering where guys like Calais Campbell might be, he's on the Cardinals because yeah, he played a lot more years on that team. Pretty much, if you ever have to ask where's a certain player, just look up the teams they played on. They're probably on the team they played on the most. That stat line is horrendous. He has more interceptions than he has completed passes, man. Looking like Nathan Peterman. There you go. Oh, wow. I actually thought it was going to be a run. It's going to be a pass. Can we get there? No, that's a dot. Andre Johnson getting them on the board. Still got a chance to move the chains. 3rd and 19. I refuse to go for it on 4th down in my own territory, but might be able to make a play right here. Throw it away, damn it! JJ was too fast. I didn't have a chance. I know Andre cooked us the last drive, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Halfback draw. Look at the safety. Let's go, Darius. Got to continue making plays. It's going to be a 2nd down and 8. The play action plus Luzny, damn it. If only you were blitzing. That would have been an easy sack right there. Look at Miles Jack with the INT. Offense got to pick it up. We have so many turnovers with not enough points to show for it. JJ forces the fumble. I'm getting scared. The man doesn't even have his X Factor activated yet. I don't know what to do. We're just, you know what? Just pass the ball. Hope for the best. There we go. Triangle. Beautiful. That's a nice route. Oh, if only he didn't have to jump, he'd still be running. Fred Taylor, quick pitch. Let's go. Oh my God. Yo, their D-line is scary. The plays they're making right now. But somehow we still got to the edge. Trust in my 3rd down running back, Leonard Fournette, to get me this 1st down. I know the D-line of the Texans has been nasty, but so have our running backs. Let's go, Fournette. Stiff arm. Oh, that's a face mask. Let's get it. All right, Fournette, thank you for that. Now we have ourselves, a chance to get a touchdown in the red zone. Damn it, X is the only guy I have available. Brunel's slow. I thought he was faster than that. Now we know we're forced to, stay in the box. We're forced to stay in the box. No one's open. I threw it away. At least we're going to get 3. This looks like a run. And it's a pass, of course. Play action. Please throw another one. Deshaun, please throw another one. Thank you! We have to get a touchdown here. That's like his 5th interception. Only thing keeping them in this game is their defense. Here we go. Easy catch from Jimmy Smith. 4th quarter just began. Square. Wide open. Jimmy Smith. Don't fumble my football. Oh, God. Let's go. That's a nice bullet, Brunel. And I think we can go ahead and super sim now. Game ball goes to Donovan, though. 3 interceptions is disgusting. Telvin had 2. Miles Jack had 1 as well. So at the end of the season, someone in our division made it to the Super Bowl, but they didn't win. Ha! That's what you get, Titans. Enjoy your 12-4 season with no Super Bowl ring to show for it. We are 3rd in division, right ahead of the Texans. 7-9, you know, about where I expected them to be. Brunel was disgusting all season. Fred Taylor, maybe if we gave him more carries, who knows where we could have gone, you know, during this season. Wide receivers, though, Marquise Lee took off as, I guess, our best wide receiver during the year. 1,100 yards, 13 touchdowns. Telvin led the team in tackling. Right behind him was Miles Jack. 11 tackles for a loss for Malik Jackson. Our D-line definitely did their thing, except for the sack category, okay? Linebackers dominated that one. We had Stroud in 2nd, but Telvin and Hardy pretty much carried us when it came to sacking the quarterback. Miles Jack with 5 interceptions, he probably won an award or 2. Like I said, Ramsey, they're going to stop targeting him as they did. He still had 2 interceptions at the end of the season. Warren Moon won league MVP, you know, 12-4 season, pretty good. Even after throwing 6 interceptions in a game on a 6-10 team, Deshaun Watson ended up 7th in the MVP race. Top 3 were Warren Moon, Tom Brady, and Michael Vick. Okay, Mark Brunell was the 6th best quarterback in the AFC, ahead of Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes. That's a pretty good season. 2 guys in the top 10 for DPOY, Telvin and Miles Jack. Actually, I was reading off OPOY when I just saw Brunel ahead of Peyton Manning and Mahomes. Same thing with best QB. He's ahead of Elway as well. Those are some nasty names to be ahead of. Like, you cannot hold your head down if you're Brunel in this offense. Marquise Lee, 3rd best wide receiver. Ooh, as for the linebackers, we had Miles Jack, Telvin Smith again in there for the best linebackers in the AFC. And then we have Donovan Darius. Yes, sir. He was killing it all season. Happy for him. Wait, how come they only give 7 awards to kickers instead of 10 like every other position? So there you have it, the all-time Jacksonville Jaguars. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, man. Destroy the like button. You guys already know the vibes. We didn't reach the like goal for the last one. I asked for 2,500. We got to 2,000, which is still a lot, but you know, that's why the video didn't come out faster. So if we can reach the goal faster, I'll drop the next one with the quickness. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.